Hello everyone, Norma Woodcock speaking to you from Perth in Western Australia. I'd like to speak into 29th Sunday in Ordinary Time, Year A, and the theme, Conscience Must Rule. In Matthew's Gospel, the Pharisees try to set a trap for Jesus, re the paying of taxes to Caesar. In his answer, give back to Caesar what belongs to Caesar and to God what belongs to God, Jesus is speaking to them, and his assumption was that Caesar's claim would be just. He wasn't giving Caesar a blank cheque. You know, the most important part of a ship is its rudder. Without the rudder, it could not be steered. It would certainly run amok. The most precious thing we possess is our conscience. And I found this little story that I want to read to you, a true story about conscience. Franz Jagerstatter was born in Austria and was brought up a Catholic. He was an ordinary, unremarkable young man who had only an elementary education and who became a casual worker. There was nothing about him to suggest that he had in him the stuff of martyrs. However, at some stage, he suddenly matured. He became very responsible and began to take his religion seriously. He was not, however, fanatical about it. He married a girl by the name of Anna, and they had 3 children. By this time, the Second World War was raging. At 36, Franz was called up to serve in Hitler's army, but he refused to join up. This was tantamount to suicide. Friends tried to talk him into joining up. I cannot join, he said simply. Why not, they asked. Because I believe that this war is not a just war. Therefore, it would be wrong for me to join up. It would be against my conscience. But many others have joined up, so why can't you? They persisted. What others do is their business. I have to answer for my own conscience. But where's your loyalty to your people, to your country, to your flag? They continued. I love my people and I love my country, but there is a higher law, God's law, and God's law tells me that this war is wrong. It wasn't that he wanted to die. He had a lot to live for. He was arrested and put in prison. There, further efforts were made to get him to change his mind. Even his wife begged him to reconsider his decision, but all to no avail. Franz was beheaded on August the 9th, 1943. He felt he was obeying the words of Christ. Give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and to God what belongs to God. Indeed, the memorable words of Thomas More could be applied to him. I die the king's good servant, but God's first. So in little and big things, we need to let our conscience rule. I think I need to leave that to each one of you to ponder, because in so many decisions that we make on a daily basis, the struggle of conscience and the struggle of what's right and of what's going on around us and what we might be being called to do will be happening in your life. But remember, God's will first. God bless you. Thank you for listening to this challenging little teaching, and I look forward to meeting you again next week.